And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Bean.
All right, let's start off with those flood warnings, even though we haven't seen a lot of rain in the southern half, and a lot of those warnings have subsided. In the northern half of the state, still seeing those flood warnings in the central mountain area. And of course, as we zoom in a little bit, Big Lost River still above flooding stage, 4.5 feet, where the flood stage is around 4.3. And of course, those ones in the Bear River, as well as the Portneuf, have dissipated as well. Storm Tracker's still seeing a little bit of rain here and there, but for the most part, it's a big improvement over what we saw this afternoon. We had a lot of those thunderstorms, especially in the Island Park area, southern Montana, and even as far south as Idaho Falls got hit pretty hard. We saw scattered thunderstorms close to Blackfoot. Luckily enough, Pocatello did stay dry today, but we did have a chance throughout the entire day to see a scattered thunderstorm here or there. And as we zoom out, we see why. We get a good look at that low pressure system that has moved out. You see that trough right here over towards the Montana-Wyoming border. That's going to start to move out. We're going to see more and more clear skies as the night goes on. And of course, as we move into tomorrow, that's when we start to see those temperatures warm up due to the same reason. So expect to see those 90s make a return by the end of this weekend. As for right now, though, still on the cooler side, 58 in Pocatello, 62 in Blackfoot. And of course, that Wyoming border, as always, seeing some of those really cold temperatures, 37 in Yellowstone, 47 in Driggs. And those lows are getting down there as well, seeing below freezing in Yellowstone, mid-30s in Driggs and Jackson, and even some of those low 40s here in the Snake River Plain, 42 in Pocatello, 44 in Blackfoot, and 42 in Idaho Falls. The good news, however, is that once we hit the daytime hours, it definitely does warm up relatively fast. 81 in Pocatello, 81 in Blackfoot, and 79 in Idaho Falls. And as we move forward, especially into this weekend, expect to see those temperatures go up. So we are seeing a lot more of those 90s as we move forward. Future Tracker, however, staying clear for the next 24 hours, and expect to see that continue as we move down the week. We do have a couple scattered showers in deep near eastern Wyoming, but for the most part, that's as close as they're going to get as we move forward. Now, those 7 days for Pocatello, it's definitely going to be a hot one this week. We see a little bit of those cool summer temperatures, so 81, 88 on Saturday. But after that, that's when that temperature shoots up into those 90s. And of course, at Pocatello, we see up to 97 by the end of the week. Idaho Falls, very similar pattern, but look at some of those temperatures Monday through Thursday, 92, 95, even 92 again, cooling down a bit near the end of the week, but definitely seeing a peak in those mid-90s, and it's going to be dry out there too, so it's going to be a little bit miserable for those of you who don't like those upper temperatures. Rexburg, it takes a little bit longer to get there, but 90 by Tuesday, 95 by Wednesday. Teton area, a little bit cooler, definitely the place to be this week. 73 on Friday, 79 on Saturday, and of course, even in those hot temperatures Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, only getting into those mid to upper 80s, so definitely cooler than what we're seeing here in the Snake River Plain. Finally, Central Mountain see a little bit of rain on Sunday, but very scattered. And then once you hit Monday, you see those low 90s, 91 on Monday, 94 on Tuesday. So it's going to be a hot summer week, and I'm not sure about you guys, but I think I'm starting to miss some of those low 70s.
Just think about January, okay?
Yeah.
Come on.
Think of all the snow we got over the winter,
yes.
and then
and we were
95
complaining
doesn't
about
seem
the
so
cold.
bad.
Well, I enjoy the snow, so.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Paul.